Good morning, everyone, and thanks for stopping by my channel. So today I just wanted to make a piece of ephemera for the autumn recipe book that I've got going on here. I've added some lace onto this edge. This is vintage hand crocheted lace. It's just beautiful, and I don't get to use it very much because of the color, but this worked out fine. So I have several pages in here now, but I will be adding more pages depending on what we need them for. And yeah, so everything's moving along here. I'm trying to get this filled up. It's really cute. I love it. So I have this piece of wax paper envelope that a friend gave me, and there's no wax paper in it, which would have been nice, but this is so cool how they designed this so that when it was empty, you could use this in your file cabinets or to put your patterns, recipes, all that kind of snapshots, souvenirs. I don't know what year this was from, but I don't want to get rid of it, but it's falling apart, and if I don't do something, it's going to completely fall apart. So I thought I would just start by trimming off the back of this. I'm going to have to tape some of this, and I may tape it on the inside instead of the outside. I'm not sure. And so I don't know if I should put it in my cutter, but let me try just to cut the edges off. Yeah, I really want to use some, ephemera things that I have. It doesn't seem like I have a lot anymore, but things are buried somewhere, and it's so hard to find them. So I thought, well, the best thing to do is just take one and try to figure it out what to do with it. And this was kind of kitchen-y, kind of recipe type design. Something you would use in baking or otherwise. I use wax paper just to clean my iron. So let's see. Okay, there we go. Now that is very, very brittle. I don't know if this is going to work. So we have this too, and so that would be cute on as a tag. Cut this off. Alright. Now, I would need it to be folded so I can put these, whichever envelopes I want to put in here. I thought I might put two that are this size. Okay, maybe. So I need it to fold. This is going to be the outside, actually. So I need this to fold to about here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Let me think. Because I want the envelopes to be here. I want this to fold over like as a closure. I think I'm going to go this way with it. Let's see if that's upside down. Yes, it is, of course. All right. I just thought if I use this section for the closure, I guess it doesn't matter what side the closure's on. goes there. And then we need kind of the same amount of room in here for another pocket. And then to close it. I was using a guideline as 8.5. I don't have one now. You know, a regular piece of paper, but I don't have one handy. Get an idea of what I did. Okay, so plus it's got to fit inside this page, one of these pages. So see, I'm going to have to probably fold it there. I don't know, this might not even work, but I just kind of like the idea. These here are going to be trimmed off, I think. Because this is going to be a pocket. And this one will be a pocket. So I'm going to trim this one off. I did this a long time ago, you guys, but I don't quite remember what I did. So you have to bear with me. All right, so these two pockets will have openings here like that. I think maybe I should just take that section off. Okay, let me try to score it so that it'll be not crack when I bend it. Okay, so I want this to go here. I want a pocket here, and I just want this to fold over a little bit. Oh, I don't know. I'm just gonna do it like this. It's always something, huh? For me, anyway. You guys do everything correctly. Okay, so that could maybe fold that in. Put my pockets up against that. I'm not sure I like the way the pockets look. Okay, so let's pull this where it wants to. Whoa. This is so brittle. So brittle. Let's see. I wanted to fold right there. Probably should have scored this one too. Okay. Is that going to fit on a page? Probably not. No, not really. don't think that's gonna work. All right, I'm going to save this. And I think, well, see, it's just falling apart. I think what I'll do is use them for tags somewhere. Okay. It's just not strong enough. It's too brittle. All right. So let me find something else. I have this cooking picture. Oh, there's a turkey. It's not very exciting, is it? I'm not doing a very good job. And here's a piece of, this page is from my friend Mary. That is her, I believe, it's her either great aunt or her grandmother. Had a restaurant, 1889 to 1937. You won't be getting her face on this, but okay, so these are going to go here, and this is going to fold like so. And then this is going to fold here, and that better fit. Okay, that fits. Not long, and not in height, but it fits in the width. Okay, so there's that. And that's kind of ugly because I didn't coffee dye it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let me stop. I'm sorry. I think I'm thinking I need to have a different piece of paper. These, oh, those are the apples and stuff. They won't work. The background sheets probably would work. Gosh, you'd think you'd have enough miscellaneous paper around. Okay. No, I don't want that. Okay, I'm going to put you on hold, and all I'm going to do... Oh, here. I can use this one. All right. Here's a piece of paper. Oh, it's getting kind of late in the day already. I mean, it's still kind of morning, but I like to be done by this time. But I had my groceries delivered. Had to put that all away. They bring you, I had my groceries delivered at Walmart, from Walmart, because I pay that yearly thing. And I also get Paramount TV with it, but I gotta fix this blouse because I just have it over my arms because my arms are a mess. Okay, and let's do this again. So where'd I fold it at? About right here. Just make sure my envelopes fit in there. Bit of extra. Oh my gosh, okay. And then this one comes over, which is like a little folder. down to the right size. Where are we? I haven't cleaned up my desk. I just put away a few tools and things, but then every time I go to do something, I have to find a piece of this or a piece of that. And then when I go to do the video, I don't even have what I need anyway. So, I can't win. All right, that fits on there. All right, so now I don't need that out here or this. This is not coffee dyed either, but at least it's not white. So. I don't know, how can I, oh, there it is. I'll use this because it's too hard to hold it and not get this ink everywhere. So I just hold it on the side of my book, glue book, and take my little sponge thing over that. And this little sponge thing is the inside of a nail file, you know, this little long square ones, and I cut it away. Like here, it's still got embroidery. It's a nail embroidery, and cut it away. And I've had this now for I don't know how many years because I've been using it. I have another something very similar to it. It's just a real dense foam is what it is, and it doesn't get those crumbling things, and it holds the ink really well. Okay. I think I'll round the corners on this. And where's my half-inch? Do this side. Doesn't really need inking. Just a little bit. Okay. Oh, there's a cute little envelope. Look at that. Alright. So now I want to put these guys over here. And so I'm going to glue. I just don't know. Do I want to put something over that, a stenciling, or and this one I could just probably cut that off. Yeah, let's just cut it off. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not sure if I asked everybody yet. Still dealing with my leg issue, but I'm gonna figure it out sooner or later. Sooner or later. Okay. So that's going to go there, and this is going to go on the top of it, but when it's opened, it'll be like this, because these two will be clipped together, or, I mean, glued together. So I don't know if I need to do anything to this back pocket. I might I'd like to have that closed up a little bit, though. Better turn my phone off. I can see it lit up there. Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave it that way. This is where I would put, you know, a journal card in there. How about, maybe I'll just make it a little bit more grungy. At least this one anyway. Oh, this doesn't work on that. Okay, so that gives a little bit extra look. All right, so now I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue right down the center of this. You know how we make those little folding file pockets or something like that. I think I need to make those even at the top. Okay. So let it get glued. I don't know if I need to ink in here. Okay, then this part here will be glued. I think this would be completely glued down. Because, let's see, if I have this one and this one. The only good thing is that it would give more room if I only glue it at the down the center. So I'll do that. There won't be a lot of room to put stuff in anyway. You know, it'll take too much space. Okay. So that looks pretty plain, doesn't it? Pretty drab. So let's see, what can we do to... I have these recipes, but I couldn't really find one that's like for fall. Is that crazy or what? Well, that's kind of cute. Snickerdoodles. It's not for fall, though. All right, so in this space here, I'm going to put another pocket. I don't know. I think I'm just going to use something. do with the thinking I could put something like this in there, would give it, would be pretty sturdy. And then put a pocket. Does that even go with it? I just feel like now I'm not, I don't have the plan. This was a piece that was given to me. I'd rather put that on a, I don't know, kind of different. A pocket. Here's a part of a cookbook. This is rhubarb. But I can put other things in there because I have this to put, which might brighten it all up. This was, Mary sent me this. I would think that she had painted that on there. And I have never used it. It's been in my stash. I'm not sure about the colors. I'm not sure about anything right now. Okay. Maybe I should just make my, oh yeah, let's just make my own pocket. Everybody's got, oh, that's not going to work. Well, it might. I feel like I should just start over. Let's see, I want to bring this up a little bit so I can fold it down. Score this right outside of that edge. It should be a little bit stronger. These pockets are so darn easy to make. And they just, probably cut those down, but it would add strength, I guess. Come on, why is that crooked? Okay. I think I want something in the background of this. I have no idea what this says, but I think my next journal, you guys, I'm going to buy one that has a kit that has all the pockets and everything. You know, I probably have like pockets that I could just cover up, even if it doesn't match this this journal, but I could cover it and match it up, right? I don't know why I don't think of stuff like that, but I am trying to use a more leftovers and kind of like just trying to be more creative as I go. And that's the thing. I don't have it all pre-planned at all. Not one bit. So, okay. Now I think that looks a little better on there. That could fit. I have this journal card that is just a spare, but I could put this, cut it down. I think maybe I should cut some of this away. First of all, I needed to glue that down. It makes it a little bit stronger. Okay, I'm going to glue that down. And I don't know if I want to decorate it. Not sure. Never can glue these right. Okay. That doesn't go there. I don't like the way that looks with that, so I'm gonna put that somewhere else. But in the meantime, what do I want to use for? I got this little guy, but it's not my favorite thing. It just doesn't, yeah. It just doesn't do it for me. Now. this down and use this in there. I'd like to use it. I don't really like this green color. I pulled it out, but I'm not real crazy about that. I think I'm just going to cut this down to fit and sew around it. I could just rip this. Okay. I was thinking I could put that on the back. Oh, I have it right here. I have these invoices. I have tons of them. And I thought, you know, they're just good for doing the backgrounds. They don't rip out very well, though. They're not real strong, but it'll be cute for writing. I'm just gonna do that to that. Could have went all the way to the edge, but no, I didn't do that. Okay. Got this little tissue paper in there too, which is kind of cool. Supposed to be the carbon. Hope it fits. Okay. So, think, what can I put, if anything, maybe right in here. All right, so I don't have a bunch of cards to put in these yet, but you could put your own recipes in here. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, but I just kind of would love, and you know, they don't make anything the right size, because I was thinking if I could just fold this in half, and oh, there's a telling me what kind of cookbook it is. 1934. And I went to look up recipes online, like vintage. There's not a whole lot of that available. All right, I don't know if I need to put a cover on, I mean something here. to come back and do that. I'm just going to stick these in here for the moment. This one, I think I want to put a tab or something at the top. And I have a bunch of these, but that's too... I think I'm going to use black because it's not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to put a charm or anything in there, but I like it. I guess I could put a tie. And ink this side either. Now that's upside down. Oh well. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. So that's cute, I think. And I don't know, maybe I can put, I have a bunch of cooking words. I soaked this overnight. And I don't know what it is about the weather right now because it actually feels humid. Oh, I can't get it down anymore. Put a couple of things in that. I think that might take, 2 more hours and work on this. Actually, I could use some of this just for a little accent. Put it up in this corner. And I got my Scotch tape stuff out to do to repair that other page, but maybe this would kind of make this one look older. Like it was repaired. I think I just leave it that way. Adds a little extra. Okay. Now I could put, I was thinking I'm going to glue this down onto the page, which I could still do that. I wonder, I don't want this color, but I'm trying to think here. If I did that and put my ribbon or twine or something and wrapped it around. I'm trying to think if that would work. Or I can just put like a circle and slot it, which I could do that with a tab as well. Hold it shut. It's a little late because I could have put a brad right there and did a twisty one. I wasn't thinking. I can use a rusty paper clip. Nope, we can't because that's not big enough. Okay. Well, I think what I might do is just put a tie around it to hold it closed. And the one I made before, I didn't put anything around it. I just left it the way it is. That one looks kind of nice if I just did that. It's not useful, but, or is it? I think it can be. I think I can do this. Let me see. So if I just glue the back down and inside here part way, let's glue the inside part way and see how that works. I can't even get my pen out. Okay, now I want to see if I can get this out. It's a little hard one-handed. Okay. And then I'll glue this all the way down. Right. So whoever gets this will probably want to lift it here, but you can't. You have to lift it here. Wonder if I should cut this a little bit shorter. How much time have I spent? 49 minutes. I feel like I just want to add more stuff, and I think Kathy is sending me some of her cookbook stuff, and I don't want to get away from the whole, you know, theme. I think this recipe card would work back here in this one. Oh yeah, that fits there. So you can write on the back of that too. Actually, that fits in there too, doesn't it? I have several of those recipe cards that I printed up, or somebody printed them. Mary might have sent them to me, because when I did a cookbook for my mom, she sent me quite a few pages. But I'm thinking the more pockets I have, the better it is for the person who, you know, gets this, because then they can put those recipes in there that they're saving from their family members. I wonder if I should round that corner off. That might look better. Just a little rounding. I've got to sew around that. I was watching Wendy at Wendy Adventures this morning, and she was doing stuff with the junk mail, and I really miss doing Trash to Treasure is what I miss. I should really try and do that at least once a week or so. Okay, so I mean, it's not the most exciting project I've done, but oh, this is what's on the back. If worst comes to worst, I could still take this off and put a circle there or something. Might look better. Don't you think? Circle. I'm trying to think where those. Oh, here I have these. Let's see. Oh, that buttermilk looks like it would go. I haven't pulled these out in a long time. I just sort of saw them. Oh, that would be cute there. Oh, let's see if I can get that off. Come on, don't be so mean. I just don't want to rip the whole, this part, because if I don't get it all off, I can fix it. I think I can. Let's see. Okay, that part's going to show still. So, I was thinking if I can get this off, I can like ink it. Okay, that's not going to show. see that. I think I like the buttermilk. Do I? I could use this other one is a little bigger, and gosh, how do you get these out? Whoever put these in here, I bought these at an antique mall, and they taped them all closed. You know, I'm sure they were falling out. Oh my goodness, come on. Well, I don't need them in this thing, so I might as well just cut it out. There, maybe I can use these for specimen cards or something. All right. Oh, Lindale, California. I don't know. I guess it looks okay. I'm going to put a little ink around it. This one is like pristine, like it never was even used. It's funny how they have the staple in here, but this tab lifts up and that's how you pull the cap off. Who would have thought of that? Okay, so let's make sure at least oh my gosh, I need to. All right, that's good. Did I do that right? Okay. Sure, oh, maybe that's Georgia. Yeah, I think it's a GA, Lindale, Georgia. There's a Lindale, California, too. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I took a whole hour to put this together, but I had fun. I enjoyed it. I think I'll do it again, but this time I'll have more stuff. And when I get some more pieces made, maybe I'll just throw them into this. This I want to sew around. And I don't know if I put that in there. I don't know. These are leftover. I have a whole this is all my leftovers in here from the last cooking journal. And these were the words, but I didn't know. Yeah, I don't see anything that really just strikes me. Okay, so that's it, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it, even though there wasn't a whole lot of prettiness going on, in my opinion. But, you know, you don't know every time. I do have more of these, so I might put some more in there, and that way somebody can designate this for a certain particular kind of maybe things made with buttermilk, like buttermilk biscuits recipe or something. Okie doke. So I feel like I'm not ready to say goodbye because I can't, it doesn't feel like it's finished, but I guess it is. So, all right, we'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.